Dear viewers, welcome back to a new episode of Food Myths. Today I will talk about actually a food fact rather than a myth. It's an ingredient that has been eaten for the last 7,000 years. It has a long history of consumption with some background, medicinal background for consumption, culinary and dietary. It has been documented in Sumerian tablets. Older Egyptians, ancient Egyptians used to eat it. The Arabs used to eat it. Far East people still consume it, and we do still consume it, but it has a history, long history of having that. Even Greek Olympians do eat it, and they used to have it actually just before they start their exercise because they believed it had a lot of health benefits. Are these health benefits established? This is what we're going to talk about very shortly. I guess you may know what I'm talking about. It's a plant that is a relative to onions, to shallots, and to leeks. It's a bulb. We eat the cloves. We can eat these cloves as they are, raw, roasted, cooked, smoked, infused in oils. They have multiple ways of being eaten. Even pickled can also be an option to eat these lovely little things that people worry about, but they really know that they have medicinal impact on our body. Do you know what I'm talking about? Well, it's garlic. Garlic is a small pharmacy that moves around. It has a lot of health benefits. It's very rich in minerals and very rich in vitamins like vitamin B6 and vitamin C. And at the same time, it has a lot of the dietary minerals, more specifically manganese. And it does have other health benefits that we'll be talking about shortly. Dear viewers, welcome back to the second segment of Food Myths, and as you know, we're talking about garlic. It's clear that I'm a little bit biased towards garlic because I do believe in its health benefits, but a lot of people avoid eating garlic because of the odor it produces, and that's a fact. We can't avoid having that. So those who suffer from the odor may have garlic extracts or tablets, but still always the fresh product has much more benefits beyond the tablets because sometimes it works in combination with other ingredients that are available in the food item itself. Like garlic has 3 compounds, allicin, sulfur and selenium, which all act towards helping the system work better and give this additional medicinal effect that we get from garlic. However, we have to address some issues that garlic may cause some kind of problems, or people should have it in caution if they have these medical problems. One of the other adverse effects of having too much garlic, and again I'm saying too much, some people are sensitive, they have sensitive mouth sensitive gut system, they have sensitive stomachs, so garlic can cause some irritation or some burning sensation. If you feel the burning some sensation, that's your cue to eat less garlic. Don't stop eating garlic, but have less garlic. Also, garlic has a lot of medicinal effects, but people think that it can help against colds. So if you have a flu or a cold, if you consume too much garlic, it will help you. This has not been proven scientifically. So I guess now we know that there are some adverse effects, but if you consume garlic in an amount that is reasonable, you will avoid all these adverse effects. Stay tuned for all the health benefits of garlic. Dear viewers, welcome back to our third part and final part of Food Myths, and our product today, or our topic today, is about garlic. And as I told you earlier, it's not a food myth, it's a food fact. We could not miss the opportunity of telling you about the health benefits of garlic. Though small, though can be consumed in a small amount, like 3 cloves, maybe 7 cloves, it depends on your tolerance, garlic can really help your heart. It has been linked to a lot of positive effects for heart. It does reduce your cholesterol, so if you have a high cholesterol, you can have garlic as a kind of medicinal treatment coming from food. Garlic also reduces the amounts of platelet aggregation, and let's leave the medical jargon away and we'll talk about plaques. You know that plaques stack the blood cells and cause clotting in your arteries. So if you have garlic, this will help free your arteries from plaques that really narrow them down and obstruct the flow of blood. Also, it has been linked to anti-cancerous effects, like it reduces risk of developing colon cancer, liver cancer, lung cancer, and esophagus cancer. So it is healthy. It does have a lot of antioxidants. What it's also known for, it's antibacterial and antifungal effects. What do we mean by that? That means it helps against some kind of infections we get, like E. coli and salmonella. Garlic has this property of really working on reducing the harmful effect of these bacteria. Also antifungal, so if we have a fungus, it helps also reduce that. So truly it has plenty of health benefits. And the beauty about having garlic, that it really can be incorporated to any of our food. You can eat it raw, you can infuse your oil and just add it to your salads. You can have it within the cooked meals, just put it, stuff it with something. Some people eat garlic soup. Well, I guess garlic soup may not be your best option. Then we would worry of the gastric upset and ulcers. But make sure to have a few cloves of garlic, and believe me, you'll feel much better. Thank you from DDI, and we're happy to host you for another episode of Food Myths.